On this channel, I have different videos of crops that you can cultivate, ranging from food crops to cash crop. But in today's video, I want to talk about how you can choose the most profitable one that you can venture into and the one that will make you a millionaire over the years. As someone that has been into the agricultural field for the past 7 years, I can tell you for sure that the easiest way that you can make money from agriculture is to invest in cash crops. Cash crops never goes out of hand. These are one-time investment that once you just put your money into it, over the years you start reaping it. It might look like it's a long period of time, but along the line you will start making your money. Examples of this cash crop that I advise you to go into is palm oil, coconut, cashew, and the likes like that. Also, you can consider ginger, sugarcane, cocoa, etc. But that's not the essence of this video. The essence of this video is to tell you how you can pick one out of all these things. As someone that preach you starting small and you picking one and growing from it, how can you choose the one that is the most profitable for you? The first one is to check the location that you are in. Do your market research. Your location, what are farmers cultivating? What is the soil good for? So someone like me that is in Oniyogi village, and I know that cocoa, plantain, oil palm, a bit of cashew, but I cannot decide to start planting cashew in Oniyogi village because I know a bit of cashew will grow. The soil is not really good for cashew. Okay, so if you are someone like me that has land in your village and you just feel like, okay, I've read that cashew is very, very cheap. Let me cultivate cashew, but your soil is not good for cashew. There's no market available for cashew. How will you sell it? So your location will determine the crops that you can pick. We all know that these crops are profitable, but which one will do well in my location is what you should look out for. Okay, so in my location, what sells the most is cocoa and oil palm. Okay, so people buy palm oil. We have palm oil mills there. We have customers that come to buy cocoa in kilos, but we don't have people that come to buy cashew nuts. But unlike Oniyogi, Ogbomoso is another one that does well when it comes to cashew. Every season of cashew, you will see trucks going to Ogbomoso to go and buy cashew and cashew nuts. That is where the market is. That is what thrives well in that location. So if you happen to have a farmland in Ogbomoso, try and cultivate cashew. So that is the first way that you can know the crops that you can pick. What is your location cultivating? And if you can get what your location is cultivating, it will be easier for you to have ready market because your location already cultivates that one and they already have market that is sell to. It will be easier for you to ask them, okay, where can I sell my cashew? Can you give me one or two contacts of people that will take cashew? Or even them can buy from you and resell it. But if you cultivate it in your village where nobody's cultivating cashew, you will have a problem looking for off-takers. Okay, so this is one point you need to know when it comes to planting or cultivating profitable cash crop. All crops are profitable, but your location will determine if you will make money from it or not. The next one that you need to consider when choosing crops to produce is the cost of production. The cost of setting up each crop is different. Know your budget. If you have 10 million naira, you know that what your 10 million naira can carry is maybe 2 hectares of oil palm, cultivate it. Or you have 1 million naira, I know that what your 1 million naira can carry is just a plot or an acre of plantain. Do it. Know your budget, know the cost of production from start to finish, even the cost of harvest. Management, the cost of management. Once you're putting your cost of production, you're putting farm setup and management. By the time you calculate everything, can this, my budget, does it fit in this? If it does not fit in this, look for a lower one that you have access to markets for and that fits into your budget. This is another way that you can choose profitable crops to grow. The next way is to book an expert consultation. Meet with an expert, speak to an expert regarding the aspects you want to venture into. I am open to consultation section, so if you want to book my section, I have links in the description box down below. Kindly click on it and book an hour and let us discuss your farm goals. You need consultants for everything you want to do. Now, this is not just any kind of consultant. Make sure that people you are consulting have field experience in what you are cultivating. So there's someone that reached out to me some time ago. He said he wanted us to collaborate on some projects, but he already has 4 farm managers. But the farm manager, A will give him different advice, B will give him different advice. A told him to cultivate 10 acres of a particular crop, and all of them died. And I told him, I said, I cannot work with you because you have multiple people that you are listening to. I might give you an advice and you might not even take them. So I will not work with you on this project. If you're working with a consultant, make sure you see results before you opt out. Or if you're not seeing results, make sure you get a result before you opt out, either positive or negative. But don't collect A advice and add it to B advice and join it together. You might end up mixing it. So seek advice, learn, be open to learning. That's the only way you can choose profitable crops. Someone like me, reach out to me for consultation section. I have a list of questions I have to ask you first. And you have to be comfortable with answering those questions. Yes. So once I ask you the question, okay, it can help me give you some advice. And the questions are based on management mainly, because management is what will determine if you make profits from your farm or not. But most people actually overlook management and focus on the setup, which is not the aspect I focus on. So that is why you need to consult an expert. If you're spending 1 million naira to set up your farm, it's advisable to use 10% of that money to learn so that you don't waste the remaining 90%. And finally, this also works with consultation. Know your average crop yield. Know what you are expecting from whatever you are cultivating before you even start. Okay, and a lot of people do it when it comes to planting. Okay, Julie, if I cultivate 1 acre now, you said 800 suckers. How many will I harvest? And we end up sitting down, we calculate it. Okay, so if I harvest the first 200, I sell it at this price. Oh, I've made the money back. Oh, so the remaining one is my profit. You need to calculate your average crop yield to know which one you can pick. Okay, so these are the ways that you can choose profitable crops to venture into. If you're looking for crops ideas to go into, I have different videos on different aspects that you can venture into. Cash crop, food crop, please check it out. I promise you get value as usual. If you got value, please smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. You can book a section with me. The link is in the description box below. Also, you can join our farming community where we all come together and talk about agriculture and agricultural business. I'm going to see you all in the next video.